Previously on Mary Skelter 2. We escape from Hamlin multiple times and eventually teach her the value of friendship. Our new friend then takes us to a safe area in the underground cavern to recuperate before heading back to the Liberated District. However, as it turns out, the Liberated District had been destroyed by a mysterious nightmare which escapes when the group encounters it. Distraught and grieving, Otso and the other survivors return to the underground cavern to plan their next move. That night, however, Jack has a strange dream of running through hallways, although the significance of this dream is yet to be known. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. Are these other places just... No, these other places are other areas. I see. So we're supposed to be lost. Calvin, run away. Finally got away from those people. I can finally rest. Is this place Metropolitan? Amazing. After all that searching. Finally. It's been a while since I saw people, but no one who was in here. Little Mermaid. Wake up. Jack, wake up! Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, also.
I'm surprised that you'd be dreaming, Jack. I'm glad I was with him. After all, I'm able to share his thoughts and feelings. I know it wasn't a good dream, but I'm sure you'll dream something better soon, Jack. In any case, looks like the day finally arrived. We're finally ready to search for the lost Blood Maidens. No telling what would happen if we're late. I mean, how else am I supposed to interpret that? Jack, I'm a bit busy now. Wait, the time! That's pretty early for this. Yeah, it's pretty early for this game. I didn't even... Well, thank you anyway. Dragging this around me is a lot more painstaking than it looks. Oof. This takes so much of my time every morning. But I can't avoid it. I am a prince after all. You don't have to. You know. I'm just gonna leave it at you don't have to. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway. And done. How does it look? I can't believe it's been weeks since all that happened. What happened? So how are things, everyone? I did suggest making this our base, but are there any issues? It's great that there are no enemies, but it's lacking a lot in terms of general living. If so, we could use this place to sleep and look for what we need back at the Liberated District. Any thoughts, Itsuki? Well, it seems as if we can use this location as a base just fine. Really? We do need to modify the place a bit though. In particular, we need a decent area to sleep in. Electricity and water sources are available, so fixing them up should make them work fine. You can fix them? Leave that to me. So, finally take a time and place for Takumi to shine. I've always been shining, like shining all the time. Oh, we know that. We're counting on you, Takumi. You too, Kaede, Itsuki. Okay, I keep shortening Itsuki. Do you hear that, my princess? It looks like there is hope after all. Yes, Otsu. Princess. I believe building a place to sleep will be quite difficult. Which means you need some muscles, right? Leave that to me and Takumi. Huh? Mitsu? We're about the only ones here who can flex our muscles. But I have to fix up the infrastructure here. Why don't you ask someone else? Yeah, but who? Ah! Finally found you! Hey. Bingo. Huh, what is it? Why are you looking at me? Hamlin, you're really strong, aren't you? Indeed, I do boast having impressive strength. Good, good. Found our laborer. Huh? You're gonna let a little girl do manual labor? Horrible. Hey, she may be a runt, but she's way stronger than any of us here. Don't you remember what you did back when we played tag? Yeah. There's no reason not to have Hamlin help us. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I can help if you want. That's great, Hamlin. I'll check with you later. Oh, go ahead and get the electricity and water fixed while Hammy does her part. Good! With this electricity thing, I can read my manga in a brighter area, correct? That's important to you? Now, let her be. It must be important to her. Assuming we have the infrastructure operational, what do we do afterward? Our main objective is to survive. Once that's secured, we should look for the other Blood Maidens. Both are gonna take some time. I'm prepared for it. That's why we should set up our base here. We should also set roles for each of us since we're in it for the long haul. Yeah, it wouldn't be efficient if we all went searching together. I assume it would be best for me, my princess, and Jack to search for the Blood Maidens. I will go too. My power should prove useful. That's true, but we need someone to guard the area. I can take care of that while you all go out on your search. I'll also keep an eye out on the area. You never know if one of them comes wandering in here. You sure you can handle all that? Don't worry. It's just something that comes with guard duty. I'll make a run for it if something ain't going right. You girls are gonna need as much muscle as possible, especially with all those Martians out there. I guess you're gonna be carrying a great load for us while we're gone. Don't you worry. I like keeping myself busy anyway. I can leave my minions here if they'll help ease worries. For that? That's good to know. I'm gonna be modifying your girls' weapons. You're gonna be all over me after seeing my mad mod skills that I learned courtesy of the Dawn. I suppose I can use my experience that I amassed from researching the jail and the Blood Maidens. You'd be the successor to the professor? I guess you can call it that. I'm sure I can offer invaluable information to you Blood Maidens. I'm gonna prep daily necessities and stuff that may help out in your search. Oops. You got it, and if anyone dare puts the goods out of place, I'm gonna kick their behinds. I guess I can fetch water? I can do that. You can be our go-to doctor. Huh? But I only know how to patch up minor injuries and things. Even that's a major help in this place. I'll make sure to have stuff you need later. Oops, wrong voice. I think it crashed. So I needed to fast forward the previous sequence or else it was gonna crash. I think if I spent too much time in the sepia colors, the game crashed. Well, you know, just emulator things. Anyway, yes, it's time we begin our expeditions. Let's do our best. All that worries me now is Little Mermaid. She hasn't been herself lately. I need to support her no matter what. Sorry I'm late. Looks like we have everyone here. Now, let's begin. We're going to start our search for the missing Blood Maidens, but... You mentioned that we should search the Aquarium Ruins first, right? You girls haven't went there before? Haven't been there. No, we did long ago, though there's no telling how bad the place is now. Indeed, which is why I would like to ask for you all to be very careful out there. Of course we will. After all, if we perish, there wouldn't be anyone else left to fight. Just so you know, it's beyond just losing. We simply want you all to be safe. Yeah, no one wants to see anyone hurt like before anymore. And yet, we need to rely on you all again. I'm truly sorry you have to go through all this. I see. I didn't know you all felt that way. I'm sorry. We'll be back safe, I promise. I'm sure you'll keep your promise. By the way, how many of them Blood Maidens are lost right now? Besides me and Princess, there were 6 others in the dawn. Red Riding Hood is one of them. She's the one who was back there when we freed Mamoru. Unfortunately, we lost her in all the chaos back then. I remember her hacking away at the merchant, so I'm pretty sure she's okay. Yup, I'm sure of it too. Thank you. Of course, the other person who was there that went missing is Alice. Yes, I understand, Jack. As you can see, Alice is very important to Jack, so I'd like to find her as soon as possible. Well, I was next to them back in the cell, so I wouldn't mind having her back too. Yup, we're like family! We also had Kaguya. I recall her staying behind at the Dawn headquarters. Finally, the 3 sisters, Thumbelina, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty to make 6. Where is... No Rapunzel? But... Well, and Gretel? No Rapunzel and Gretel? Well, I guess they haven't been found yet. But I'm not sure whether those sisters would help our cause or not. Is there a problem? A bit. In any case, I'll do my best. I'm sure you will. As for the Aquarium Ruins, is there anywhere they could hide? I'm not sure there are any real good hiding spots there. But it's close to the former Liberated District, so someone may have run away there. Since no one came this way, I think it's safe to say someone may be hiding in there. Looks like we have a bit of a hope for now. Well then, we'll depart as soon as we're ready. Are you okay, Princess? Yes, I'm fine. Everyone's doing their best, so I need to do my best too. Is there something on your mind that you'd like to talk about, Princess? Oh no, nothing really. I'm fine. Well, if you say so. It's hard to see her faking such an obvious front like that. Little Mermaid can be a bit stubborn sometimes, but... Please remember that I'm always here by your side, Princess. Nightmare Jack uses Rabbit Hole. This creates a save point and an escape out of the dungeon. Well... Oh my god, you just straight up stole Alice's power. It sets save points in certain areas, so it'll create save points as often as you find them. Note by setting a new rabbit hole, this will erase any previous rabbit hole was set. Alright, we have an HQ. Actually, can I save? Is it possible to save here, like, outright? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's save here. Just in case it crashes again. I don't want things to crash again. Alright, so... Let's see if...
Welcome!
You're any more useful than your previous counterpart. But it looks like the answer is no.
Anything else?
Okay, so that's the store. Base HQ, blood weapon. How does a blood weapon work? Okay, we still strengthen our stuff here. Does it work the same way? Yeah, it works the same way. Still blood crystals and still certain stat up depending on the equipment itself.
I'm glad you came.
Expand skill slots. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Blood pack appraisal. Alright, we need... Well, we have gold. Let's see what these are. I should have read the explanation, actually. Appraisal. Sure. Water blood pack. Interesting.
Ready for the injection?
What does this do? Hang on, I think... Oh, there's still blood evolution.
Training yourself, are you?
Actually, let's actually read this time. Lower Blood Maidens level. Select the preset. You lose levels based on the selection made, but you gain bonuses to your CP and stats. You can gain more CP by leveling again. Okay. So yeah, it is right. You do get more stats for it. You know, somehow, Hamlin fits more the warrior role than anything else, honestly. Oh, and we can change jobs now. Okay. Paladin. Okay, so it's still the same. Well, we don't have Sakura Maiden, but Sakura Maiden was a DLC, so I'm not surprised. We have 1 out of 0 rights. So we can't change right now. But it's beside the point. Therapist, Magician, Necromancer, Blood Witch. Okay, that's the same. And what are you? These are new, right? A job with as many skills as the stars in the Milky Way to bring down foes. Striking enemy weaknesses from afar. A job that supports allies. And a job that weaves wishes into reality. They can use any weapon to their liking. Oh, thank God, it actually shows the stat differences over in the lower right. Oh, that's so good. Because back in Mary Skelter, you just needed to keep changing and guess. Okay, this one looks like it has more magic, right? At least that's what I did back in Nightmares. Anyway,
See you.
I actually need to read the explanation on Blood Pack Transfusal because that was new and I totally skipped it. Blood Pack skills. Blood Pack Appraisal used to appraise and determine the content of blood packs. Use Blood Pack Transfusion to learn skills. Up to 99 blood packs can be transfused. The more used, the stronger the skill effect. That didn't really tell me what it does. Like, if I give someone water packs, do they get water skills? You know, that would have been helpful, but whatever. Okay, for the most part, oh, you can give surprise items to any of the Blood Maidens in the rooms. Gifts and interior items. Okay, we already know this, more or less. You literally divided up the station area into rooms, but whatever, that makes sense. Otsu's room?
I'm so lucky to
Why is Little Mermaid so high?
Let's get along.
It's like... Hey, if you don't want to bother with the other Blood Maidens, you know, you can get Little Mermaid for, you know, for free. Of course, I don't even know if the ending has anything to do with affection now, so that could change. Alright, so I guess that's enough exploring. I'm just gonna go save again. Not really sure what happened. New Liberated District. I guess. Yeah, New Liberated District. Okay, let's leave HQ. And there's a path towards the underground cavern. They did say they locked off the passage towards the Liberated District original, so that makes sense. Depart area, return to area map. Jail trial. Control jail off. What are all those things on the side that I have no idea what they mean? Alright. You can now view treasure info. Head to the Aquarium Ruins area via the underground cavern. Okay. Where are we? Oh, look! The collection points are marked on the map. Hallelujah.
I found something.
You don't need to... actually, let's check the map. I don't think we can open any other doors anyway. Oh, no, this one unlocked. Wow, the QOL is amazing.
Here they come.
Ouch.
I'm not done yet.
We haven't even started. What do you mean?
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
Die? Come on.
Do my best. This should do it. Whoa.
Maybe I should actually give them some skills.
Let's go.
Just a thought.
Here I go.
You know,
Going all out.
might help.
Whoa. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Okay.
everyone all right?
All right, let's see what the jail hearts do this time. Oh, the jail requirements, etc. bars are up in the upper right again. That's cool. So they didn't get rid of the mechanic. I see. Well, that's fine. It's kind of part of the personality of the game, you know. So it'd be weird if they actually did get rid of it.
Leave it to me. Here I go.
So I'm happy it's back. Hopefully it's not that annoying to deal with.
Victory is ours.
Because honestly, sometimes it got obtrusive at some points, but it might not be as intrusive. I don't know. It depends on what they did with the mechanic now. Anyway, we're finally here. This place is so quiet and spooky. There may be a nightmare around. We know too well how dangerous nightmares are, but we need to be careful of the Martians too. Ha! I will crush them with ease! I'm counting on you, but we need to avoid battles that can be avoided, okay? Ha! You don't need to tell me that. A prison area. No one's around. Either the prisoners were relocated or they're already... Whatever the reason, it looks like the place is deserted now. Feels weird, especially this is where I met Little Mermaid. Oh, she lived here, did she? How interesting. Well, it was an aquarium. So, how did you make home out of this place? It wasn't home to me. I see. Then how do you and Otsu meet? Now speak! I'll tell you later when we return to our base, Hammy. Is that so? I trust you will keep your word. Princess isn't well after all. She's been like that for quite some time now. Promise you'll tell me later. Promise! Okay, hunger, libido, and sleep. Okay. Desires are in the upper right. Hunger is satisfied by enemy weak points and causing blood splatters. We know that. Libido is treasure collection points and emotion points. We know that. Sleep is taking action without incurring damage while the jail is sleeping. Okay, the roulette is still here. You gain special benefits depending on the roulette's results. The moon icon on the left. Okay. Blood Farm lets you plant plus type blood crystals in dungeons with a ZL button to grow blood flowers. Ooh! An area of 3x5 squares can be planted and battles will make the blood flowers grow. Converting these squares with blood toss will change the blood flower color and increase its rank. Once bloomed, you can harvest them by searching them or by using Hamlin's magnetic piccolo. You will gain various items, blood crystal, okay. That's interesting. Use magnetic piccolo to harvest them all at once to gain a chance to get better equipment. You can only plant up to 15 squares each dungeon floor. Some areas have sparkling squares. These are called blood farm zones. Items and equipment gained during these squares are different than usual. Look for these special squares. Okay. Let's listen to the soundtrack first for a bit. It's so peaceful. I mean, the whole place looks peaceful. And for ruins, it looks pretty good too. Oh, and it picks up. Nice. Okay, so I'll just, as usual, I'll show a few battles here and there, and then I'll skip to when I find something interesting. But for now, let's go find some battles, shall we? Okay, there's a button over there. This is also a dead end.
An enemy.
Jade random bit there. Whoa!
Let's go.
Fish enemies. I like it.
Take this.
Oh, that's pretty strong. Not bad. I'm pretty sure they're not weak to water. They're actually made of water. Or in a water environment. But then again, that didn't really hold true in the previous game, so... Who am I to say, right?
Wait a minute. Let me heal you. Oh.
Ow.
Let's go.
Oh.
Take
Execute.
this.
Please?
This should do it.
Okay, it's not
Leave it to me.
it's not weak against water, I'm right. Oh god, Little Mermaid's dead.
Let's go.
You're so strong.
Let's go! That was close. Level up!
So strong. So this is what it feels like to start the game on fear difficulty or on the hardest difficulty immediately. Like, wow. Talk about unforgiving.
Here they come.
Well, I know how to focus down on now.
Leave it to me.
Impact.
This!
Impact is literally only 2 more damage
Do my
than
best.
uh
Going all out.
than the normal attack.
Whoa!
That's sad.
Here I go.
Can you defend yourself?
I'm not done
No,
yet.
not enough.
I'm not done yet. I can't
Yes,
fall
you
down.
are. Yes, you are done. Oh, that's awkward and unfortunate.
Again.
Okay, well, I'll just get back to where we were. And I'll see you guys when I find the next story point or something. That was a bit much. Imagine encountering an AoE enemy this early in the game. It's like, what? So strong. Like, you saw what there was nothing I could do. I was already trying to focus down. Use action
Please set
item.
the proper item.
Let's take a look.
I was already
I was
trying to
created
do
only tell the truth.
Found something.
The setting is correct.
focus down the right enemy, and it still didn't work out for me. So I guess it's just telling me I need more damage, basically, but you can't get more damage if you don't, you know, play the game. Anyway, yes, be right back. Alright, so we're over here. Map overview, this is the state of the map. So I was right, the map is like super streamlined. Like there's still some ways to go around and explore. But for the most part, if you need to get somewhere, you need to explore the whole map anyway. So there's no useless dead-end corridors anymore. At least from what I see so far. This is like literally the second dungeon, so might be a bit too early to call anyway. Wait a minute. Oh wait, male voice, I forgot. What's the matter, Otsu? The area, it's turning white. Oh, interesting. Rawr. Oh god, it's a nightmare. A nightmare. No. Princess, I'm quite delighted that you're hugging me like this, but I can't move. Jesus Christ, get a room. No, I don't want to fight those monsters anymore. She's shaking. I can even hear her heartbeat pounding in frenzy. Don't you worry, Princess. Just come and stand behind me. There's nothing for you to be afraid of. Otsu, I want to test something out, so let me handle this. You nightmare! We have no intentions of bringing harm to you. Rawr. I was able to communicate with Jack, so maybe I can communicate with it too. Please, can you let us pass? There's no reason for us to fight. Otsu! I guess it was worth a try. Does that mean that there's something different about Jack? Rawr. Watch out, Hamlin! How dare you! Insolent fool, I will crush thee! Sorry. Hamlin, there's no way to kill it. You never know until you try. Wow. What? It healed already? I told you it's invincible. So what now? You better not be telling me to run. Unfortunately, that's all we can do. We need to run. Me? Run? I understand how you feel, but we need to run now. Princess, let's go. There's no way we can end our lives here. Why is everyone... No, no. Princess, please calm down. We did so much, and yet everyone keeps dying. Who's dying? That heals it. What? Oh, okay. What she saw back at the dawn traumatized her badly. Hey, Otsu, I thought we were running. Don't worry, I'll follow. Please stand up, princess. We can't die here for the sake of all that others have done. You're right. I'm sorry, Otsu. How degrading! The next time we meet, I will make you pay! Hamlin, now, come here. Took you long enough, Otsu. Sorry about that. Now, let's run. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bunch of fish with... Oh, shit behind me! Okay. I'm like, what? Behind... Oh, shit. Finally got away. Can't believe that thing can't be defeated. Unfortunately, that's the truth. We just have to make sure we avoid encountering it again. How I would want to get this expedition over with soon. Princess? No. Princess, get a hold of yourself. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Under the sea. Under the sea. Nightmare Jack. She's not entering her massacre state. It's like Alice's one. Princess, Little Mermaid, control yourself. I'm here for you. Please calm down. Yeah, we get it, laughing. Watch it, Otsu. Ooh. Thanks, Hamlin. Damn, I like this. I also like the illusion that she actually has a mermaid tail at the back, even though it's probably just legs in the bottom. I'm not sure what's happening, but what I do know is that she isn't the same Little Mermaid I know. Don't worry, she's just panicking, that's all. I understand you wanting to cover for her, but her eyes says otherwise. Ha. I don't want to strike her too, but if we don't do something, we'll both perish. Please stop. Princess, please calm down. Ha. What's with her power? Yeah, she's a mage, and now she's swording you to death. I can't keep up. Why you? Hamlin, don't worry, 'tis but a scratch. I'll buy some time for you to do something, so quick. Princess, you have to come to your senses. Hamlin's our friend. She's not listening. Ha. Watch out, Otsu. I can't attack her. I'm done for. Oh. Jack took the hit. Huh? Jack, you protected me.
Ozu,
Everyone, protect. I can feel his pain. I'm sorry, that must have hurt. You're bleeding badly.
everyone.
Hey, Otsu, look, Little Mermaid is. So Jack's blood still functions the same. What happened? You brought her back. I can't. Princess! She's out cold. I don't know what happened, but it's no surprise that she'd pass out with the power she showed. Hamlin, I'm sorry, but can we return to the base? There's no way she can come with us with how she is now. I'm glad you brought it up. I would have suggested the same. Little Mermaid is our friend, so keeping her safe is our top priority. Thank you, Hamlin. We need to head back.
I found something.
And then I don't head back. Oh no, the literal sign stops you from heading forward. Okay, let's head back. Hang on, let me save first, just in case. Okay. Also, yeah, it took me 4 hours. It took me 4 hours because I couldn't get any progress, so I started farming in the previous area. With a farm mechanic. I'll show you guys that in a more opportune moment. And I got some equipment. Tried to figure out the game mechanics because, you know, fear difficulty kind of assumes you know what you're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing because it's my first time. So I had to figure it out, and I was able to finally push forward, and now we're here. Rescue center. Okay, we actually have our own rescue center now. How is she? She's just unconscious, that's all. But it'd be best for her to rest for a while. You scared us when you were heaving Little Mermaid back. In any case, we're glad you're all safe. Hey, Atsu, so what happened back at the Aquarium Ruins? Well... It's about all I know. That must have been something. That made it the second time I've seen that transformation, and I still don't know what it is. But that's not the point. The point is I couldn't do anything to help. All I could do was watch as she went mad. Calm down, it's not your fault. Actually, I found records of similar phenomena you just described. Really? Yes, I believe I have it right here with the other documents we recovered from the Dawn. Let's see. What is it? Calm down, Atsu. Let me get the papers together. It says here that Blood Maidens enter a state called Massacre when they are covered in blood. That I know. Every Blood Maiden who joined was taught that. It also says that there's one other state to the Blood Maidens. It's called Blood Skelter. Do you know this? What? I never heard that before. One enters Blood Skelter when they accumulate corruption, often through intense stress. So it seems like Blood Maidens awaken into that state when they have too much corruption on them. Does that mean that Little Mermaid was under intense stress the whole time? I believe so. She was quite reclusive after the destruction of the Dawn. So her body kept accumulating this corruption thing. Based on records and what has happened thus far, I assume this applies to all Blood Maidens. I never knew. But why wouldn't the professor tell us that? I thought he trusted us. About that, the professor has a classified file regarding an experimental subject S. S? I can't think of anyone that starts with an S right now. Unless it's Snark. Anyway, I read through it and I'm not surprised the professor didn't disclose the information. Come on, what did it say? I don't have a voice for Kaede. She doesn't talk enough. Yeah, spill it. I wasn't planning on holding back the information, but it stated that the experiment he had planned was dangerous, so he didn't move forward with it. Yet he had this classified, which would mean that Blood Skelter was something out of coincidence. Of course, this is all speculation, but what are you trying to say? There's no known way of exiting Blood Skelter that the file has written in bold letters. Wait, so if someone enters Blood Skelter, there's no way back. You have to be kidding. We hold that risk inside of us? Wait, me too? That's quite a pain. But Little Mermaid. Wait a second. Princess is back to normal. She's already out of this Blood Skelter thing, right? I can't say for sure. I suppose she is out of it, but it could come back again. I'm sorry, but that's all I can say for now. But she's okay now, right? That means she's alright. Right? Nice wording there, game. Anyway. Yep, I'm sure she's okay now. I would love to say that too, but I want to be sure, as one wrong move could spell doom. Smell doom! Well, it would smell doom as well, I guess. So you're assuming it's still inside her then? I would like to get her state clarified for the sake of her and everyone. I'm fine. Princess, what are you doing here? You should rest a bit longer. She's right. I can tell you what we converse later, so please rest a bit more. No, I want to explain what happened to me. I suppose arguing isn't an option. Fine, but I need you to rest if you don't feel well, understood? Okay, so what happened? It's hard to explain. This Blood Skelter, I overheard. It's hard to explain. This Blood Skelter I overheard brought darkness to my soul. I felt my body flaring up, and my vision started to blur. I couldn't tell what was going on. What I could tell was that I felt the urge to destroy. Back when Jack's blood splattered on me, I felt the darkness disappearing from within me. I saw a typo. My sense of destruction was quelled, and I was able to remember who my friends are again. That's why I was able to somehow avoid harming Otsu and Hammy. So, Jack's blood was the catalyst in bringing you back to normal. I think... It looks like you saved me again. Thank you, Jack. Voicing Jack is... Jack's blood, huh? So, we're talking about blood from nightmares. Well, let's extract blood from Jack. You think he'd mind if I did that, Otsu? Well, it seems he's okay with that. Very well, Jack, just bear with me.
More.
Nani? Jack said you can take more blood from him. No, this should suffice. Thank you, Jack. Now then, Otsu, Hamlin, show me your palms. There, do you feel anything different with his blood on your hands? I think I feel a bit lighter? I guess I feel a bit better inside, like a bit of stress is going away. I suppose neither of you are in Blood Skelter, so there's no way to confirm its effects yet. But I can tell it did something to me. And even if it had some effect, I'd rather not have this used as some form of means. After all, I could tell how Jack felt while his blood was being extracted from him. We don't have the proper equipment, so I can't evaluate his blood sample. But my theory is that it does have some effect on corruption based on your feedback. I'll make sure we don't rely too much on Jack's blood, so I'd love to test his blood out further. Well, as long as we don't draw too much blood from him. Yes, I'd rather not inconvenience Jack as much as possible. Drawing blood out is one thing, but doing so takes a toll on his mental state. Yes, and I don't think we want to abuse Jack's kindness. I guess the best thing is for us to avoid entering our Blood Skelter State. That's an impressive way to sleep. I better get some rest too. There's nothing to laugh at about not having enough sleep. I suppose it'd be best to leave Princess behind on the next expedition. If she goes berserk like the last time, she'll start blaming herself again. Even if she doesn't go wild, just being out there just can bring back bad memories. Otsu, you're awake, right? Princess? Yes, why yes, I am. Is there a problem? If you're having trouble sleeping, I can. Otsu, I'm going out on the next expedition no matter what. Are you sure? You're not in the best possible shape yet. You don't need to overdo yourself. I understand that you'd rather have me stay behind. I won't deny that. I don't want you to come with us. I don't want to see you get hurt. So can you please stay behind for me? I really do appreciate your thoughts. I really do. But do you remember what you said when we first met? You said that you wanted us to become a family, right? A husband and wife. Damn, they're really hammering this home. Well, yes, but what does that have to do? People become husbands and wives so that they become as one. That also means that no matter what happens, they need to stay together. That's what it means to be bound together as a family. Well, I suppose, but you promised to me back then that you'd to become husband and wife. You're serious about it, right? Or am I just being delusional? Of course I'm serious. Well, then I'm going with you. We need to overcome the perils together, right? But you're going to make me stay. You're someone special to me, Otsu. All the more reason why I need to go with you. Once she has her mindset, nothing will make her budge. Fine, I'll prove to you that my proposal was serious. We'll go on the expedition together. Really? Thank you, Otsu. Whoa, princess, calm down. You're gonna wake Jack up. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy. You're right. I don't want to wake Jack up too. Well then, good night. See you in the morning. Yes, good night, princess. Well, there goes your plan, Otsu. I haven't seen her smile like that in a while. I guess this ended well for now. Come to think of it, Dawn told me that I proposed to her because of my blood libido, but there's no way I proposed to her just because of my primal urge within me. What's Otsu based on then? If someone if someone watching knows, please put it down in the comments. I'm not sure what story Otsu could possibly be from. It might be a Japanese story. I proposed to her because it was princess, and she also knows that. That's right. It's not because of my blood libido. Then again, maybe it does have to do with how I can't seem to fight back against her. In any case, I did propose to her, but you know, just because one reason is true doesn't mean the other reason is false. You could have proposed to her for your blood libido and it's because it's her. You know, it's not really an exclusive choice here. Thinking back, I can't believe I asked her for her hand in marriage like that. Thinking about it is so embarrassing. Alright, is everyone ready? Ha! Always has been! Meme. I'm ready too. Princess. She seemed so happy last night, but I guess the pressure is still hard on her. No matter, we'll get through together. Hey, Otsu. What's the matter, Itsuki? Did we forget anything? I just wanted to show everyone some things we found from the professor's files. The professor's files? Yeah, it had something to do about a core found in each prison area. It says that you can make the nightmare vulnerable by destroying the core thing. Really? What luck! I'm glad you brought this up to us before we left. Yeah, that's why I came after you guys. Figured this could mean life or death, you know? Huh, so that means I can now eke judgment out of that insolent fool before. Well done, Itsuki. I praise thee. I'm never gonna get tired of Hamlin, I swear. Sure, thanks. There is hope after all, especially now that we know we can actually defeat those monsters. Ha 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 ha! Let's do this, Otsu. Princess to you. Don't worry, we're gonna do this together. Oh, it seems like she's ready to go too. No need to stall any longer. Is Princess really going to be okay? But she was serious about what she said last night. Alright, let's get going. Okay, mood shifts is... We have mood shifts and nightmare and KO'd increases corruption. Oh, when someone is KO'd or takes massive damage, you know, I know I finished Nightmares, but this is the first... I had a kind of inkling how it worked, but I never really paid attention to the tutorial the first time. Now it's straight up clear to me now. Okay, big damage and someone dying. Yeah, it's a murky color, and if someone goes insane, woo! Otsu's Blood Skelter looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. Okay. Sure. Nightmare Jack and Purge, but these will agitate his mind meter. Purge can clear one Blood Maiden's corruption or lower the corruption of all Blood Maidens. Oh, that's... I'd like that because in Nightmares, sometimes you wanna just try to lower their corruption by some way, and the only way to do that was the rescue center. But at least now you can do it on the field. So if you're in a if you're in a low tension fight, you can use this skill to balance it out before a next major fight. So that's good. Whether you place your bet on luck in hope that they turn all their attacks towards the enemy or to sacrifice someone to save everyone is up to you. Blood Maidens can use Embrace against those in Blood Skelter and Ripper Jack. Using Embrace will force those targeted to attack the user of the Embrace. Okay, that's good. Use Embrace to tactically control or take luck, take its soul. Okay. Alright, so we'll leave the episode there for now. In the next episode, we'll finish off the Aquarium Ruins. So, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.